Hey traders, so what I'm going to show you in this video is something that you will not get online for free. Yes, you heard that right. I want to show you a secret that if you apply in your trading, you are going to see a very big change in your trading. Doesn't matter which strategy you use, but if you apply this one simple secret, it is going to mean the difference between you continuing to be a losing trader or you actually transforming into a relatively profitable trader. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be able to find out where liquidity is in the market. It is a highly guarded secret among profitable professional traders. But in this video, I'm going to share with you that secret which I also learned from a professional trader. I believe this is going to be a game changer in the way you trade. If you're applying this with the one candlestick strategy, you're going to see amazing results. If you're applying this with trendline trading, you're still going to see amazing results. So guys, without wasting time, let's dive right onto it. Let's go on the screen. Let me share with you this secret, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below, guys. Let's go on the screen now, guys. This is a 15-minute chart for gold. You can use this for any asset class that you trade. You can use it for synthetic indices, you can use it for indices, you can use it for crypto. This will work across all tradable instruments, right? Also, guys, before we go forward, before I show you this, please guys, watch the video without skipping. Watch it to the end and you'll be able to understand this very well, because if you skip around the video, you may not understand exactly what I'm going to explain here, right? So make sure you're watching the video, spare some time, watch the video from the beginning to the end. Right, so before we go forward, you know that God Funded Trader is here to fund you as a trader. One of the biggest problems we face as traders is lack of capital. We trade with very little capital. We trade with $50, $100, and we hope to make it big in this industry. That is going to be a long and painful journey if you take that route. But if you take the route of looking for funding with prop firms, then God Funded Trader is the prop firm of choice that you should be trading with at the moment. God Funded Trader offers you trading, forex, CFDs, and futures trading. In this case, I'll show you guys what they offer with forex trading. They have all account types, from a one-step challenge, two-step, three-step, instant funding, and also the new one, which is the GOAT Blitz. Right now, the two-step challenge for the GOAT model type, 100k account, is going for just $229 US, and the standard one is actually going for $297 US at the moment. You get to trade with any trading platform that you choose from among these ones. They offer Trade Locker, Volume Trigger Trading, Match Trader, C Trader, and the popular MetaTrader 5. You can use the link in the description to get started today. And one other thing that I want to mention to you guys with God Funded Trader is that you can now reset your account no matter what level you have reached. Yes, you heard that right. Resets are now available. What happens is that when you breach your account, for example, if you're already funded with your 50k account, 10k account, or 100k account, or whatever account you have, if you have reached funded stage and then you trade and you end up breaching that account, you don't have to lose your account and go and start passing the challenge again. No, you can just go and purchase a reset within 14 trading days so that you can get started with your funded account again. You don't have to go to phase 1, phase 2 again. No, you start from the funded stage. If you've passed phase 1, you have reached phase 2, and you breach your account once you've reached phase 2, you can just reset your account at phase 2. You don't have to go back to phase 1. That is the best innovation I've seen in the prop industry so far, guys. So guys, take this advantage. Use God Funded Trader today and get funded today. Use the link in the description and go and purchase yourself account of any size and get started trading, knowing that even if you breach your account when you've gotten funded, God Funded Trader has got your back and they will reset your account again and you start from the level where you breached your account from. Thank you guys. Let's get back to the strategy. So here on the gold chart, we are looking at this on the 15 minutes. It doesn't matter what time frame you're looking at. I'm just going to demonstrate this on the 15 minutes chart. Once you understand what I'm going to explain here, nothing else in the market will matter. You can apply this together with any strategy, be it the one candlestick strategy, be it ICT, be it whatever you choose to use, smart money concepts, it will all be the same. Now, what is liquidity? Liquidity in the market is what allows the market to move up and down. Liquidity creates what we call liquidity pools in the market. Yeah, it is created by traders trading volume, right? Traders trading volume. If we have, for example, 100 people selling the market from around this area here, we have 100 sellers here, and then we have, for example, 50 buyers here, and then we have another 50 buyers here, just like this. I'm just giving you an example. You will see that the market will always move in the direction of liquidity, right? It will move in the direction of liquidity. For example, if the sellers here are the majority, the sellers are very many here, the market will sell off from there, and then it will continue going down until it sees more buyers. When it sees more buyers entering the market, then it will go in the direction of the buyers. But that is not entirely how we look at liquidity. If you want to be successful, don't look at liquidity like that, okay? Make sure you are looking at liquidity in this format that I'm going to show you. So in the market, we have big players, okay? We have big players, and these big players drive the market, not as the retail traders. I've heard many people saying, oh, when you're trading, don't become the liquidity and all that. Let's say we buy from here like this, and then your stop loss is triggered like this. Many people will tell you, oh, you became liquidity. Yes, you can become a drop in the ocean of the liquidity. That is what you can become if you're a retail trader. Don't think that the banks are actually taking your $5, your $10, your $15 as liquidity. That is not how it works, okay? You are very, very tiny in the ocean of liquidity, which is being moved by the big players, right? Big players contribute over 95% of the trading volume. Talking of liquidity, let me show you the list of the largest banks and how they are moving liquidity. As you can see here, this is the total by assets. The number one is the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China. As you can see here, total assets, April 2026 in US dollars, in billions, right? In billions. This is 7,645 billion. To make that into real figures, that is 7.6 trillion in dollars. And you can see the top 4 banks are from China. They are from China. You can see here, right? In total asset management. Then you can come to JP Morgan and Chase in the US, then Bank of America, and then you go down like this. I want you to look at this and tell me if you're seeing any retail trader here. Okay? Are you seeing any retail trader here? Can any retail trader hold assets worth around, let's say the Qatar National Bank has the lowest here, to $381 billion, right? $381 billion. Now, I want you to tell me if any retail trader has this kind of money to be able to trade like that or think that their liquidity is being grabbed. Now, I want you to also look at this, the number of banks in the top 100 by total assets. You can see China has 21, then followed by United States, then Japan, then Canada, France, United Kingdom, as the list goes on and on. You can see that these are banks which are actually holding the market, right? Then when you look at it by capitalization or by the amount of capital that they actually move in the market or have in the market in billions of dollars, right? You see that JP Morgan and Chase has the biggest or the largest capitalization in the market. As you can see right here, JP Morgan and Chase, that is in the trading market. I'm talking about the banks which are involved in the trading market, right? I'm not talking about companies like SpaceX, like Tesla, like Microsoft and all that. No, I'm talking about the banks which are involved in the trading world. You can see here, these are the top banks that are actually moving the market. When you look at this information here, it should really start to dawn on you that your little money, like your $5 and $20, is not the one which is moving these charts. It is the big banks that are actually moving these charts. Now, how do you spot the liquidity zones on the chart, you as a retail trader, so that you can participate and anticipate where the market could be going? Use rejection points. I want to show you an example here, and then you can also go on your chart and then look at those points, okay? Just go and look at those points, and then you will come and tell me later on. You can tell me if what I'm telling you is wrong or it's correct, right? So every time you see the market creating a rejection wick, a long wick like this one on top, every time you're seeing the market creating a wick like this one here, I want you to know that that point there is an area where there is liquidity in the market. Not your retail liquidity, but the bank's liquidity, because here the banks entered positions and the price immediately pushed lower. They sold here heavily and the price moved lower, leaving some of the orders unfulfilled. So this, you can call it unfulfilled orders here. We can name it unfulfilled orders. Let me see, unpaid debt, or you can call it unpaid debt or unfulfilled orders right there. Okay, so the banks usually want to push price back there to fulfill some of those orders that were not filled while the price moved suddenly down, right? I want you to watch these lines here that I'm drawing. Okay, also you need to look at the wicks. Just look at the wicks. Like you see, there's a wick down here, there's a wick here like this, those big wicks, right? Just look at those wicks and see that the market will fill them. When the market came to this wick, it went up and then it came back and filled it. This one on top is not yet filled, but the market is going to go up there and fill it at some point, right? Just mark the points where you're seeing rejection wicks, long rejection wicks, and be sure that the market will fill those wicks. Look at that one there. You can see here, the market created a wick here and rejected and went up. So the only logical thing is that that wick has to be filled, or the market has to come back to look for or fill that liquidity down there before it retraces and goes up and then continues lower. Okay, I just want you to look at all the wicks. There's a wick here, it has to be filled. There's a wick down here, it has to be filled. You see, when this wick was created, the market went up quickly but came back down and filled that wick. And now it created also another wick here, which was not filled. This one here. You see that wick? That wick has not been filled. And we're going to make sure we check this in the future to see if it is filled. Now you see this wick here, this one was not yet filled, but you can see that the market went back up to it and filled it at this area right here. As you can see, the market went back and filled that wick right there, and then that wick was filled. This one was already filled, so we can remove it from the chart. This one on top was also filled, so we can remove it from the chart. There is one up there which was not yet filled. This one here. So if you understand this, or if you can draw your levels like this, you can see this one here from the past. They see what the market did. Market came back and filled it. Okay, the market came and filled it. You can also see that it left this one here. Okay, there was a wick here, then the market also came and filled that wick. Okay, and then also here the market created a wick down here which has not yet been filled. So let me remove the ones which have been filled. This one was also filled, and now we can draw the ones which have not been filled before, like this one. That one also the market has to fill it. This one the market has to fill it. This one here, and all these other small ones here that you see here, the market actually filled them up. I want you to just see where there are long rejection wicks and mark them. Just know and be sure the market is going to at one point come back and fill that wick or fill that area. As you can see, this wick here from before was filled up here, and this one here was also filled right here. The market will never leave liquidity hanging. Okay, now after that one was filled, it left also a wick there which was filled in the future. Okay, this one also was filled. Now when that one was filled, there is a wick down here which was left. As you can see, this has not been filled, this one has been filled, this lower one has not been filled. So this one was filled right here, and then also the market created more wicks here which were filled, and then also down here it left a wick which was not filled here, like here. Okay, and also it left a wick on top which was filled later on. As you can see up here, the market filled that wick. You can just see what I'm telling you. This happens every single day, and only pro traders who know what to do or know how to look for these levels can actually know where the market can be gravitating towards, guys. This is a very, very good thing to learn if you know what you are looking for in the market. You can see this one here was filled here. As you can see, the market filled it here. And so we can remove this one because the market filled it. Now, this lower one here has not yet been filled, but the market has also created another liquidity zone near it, which has not been filled towards the future. We'll see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zones so far which have not yet been filled. Okay, now we can see what happens. So these two get filled here. The market fills these two, so we can remove them. You can see that the market will always gravitate towards those liquidity points. Okay, you can see it also leaves a major liquidity point here on top. It also leaves another one here on top which is not filled, and also leaves some down here which are filled in the future. As you can see, this wick here, it's filled here in front, as you can see. So right now we can see that the updated zones are still 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 which have not yet been filled. But as we move forward, you can see that this is where the market is at the moment, at the recording of this video. This is where the market is. The market is right now here and it has not yet filled 1, 2, 3, 4 zones. But let me show you the zones which were filled already. We have this one behind here which was already filled here, and the market is now going for the next zone. This is the next nearest zone on the 15 minutes chart for gold to fill. This one here, that is a liquidity point where the market has to go and fulfill. Okay, once the market fulfills this one, it is going to either go and fill this one on top here and then also that one on top, and then if it goes above, it might go and fill that long-term unfulfilled debt on top here. Or if it doesn't go up, it will come back and fill this lower one on the bottom here, right? So guys, I don't want to make the video way too long, but this is something that I only share with my paid mentorship students. But I said, okay, I'll share this secret with you guys. And I believe when you learn this and apply this, you'll be able to see market direction. You'll be able to see the bias of the market on the time frame you are looking at. Like for example, now on the 15 minutes chart, my bias is bullish for gold until I get this level here filled. Okay, it is bullish until this level is filled, as you can see, right? So that is how you look at liquidity in the market. This is the only video you need to watch. Once you watch this video and understand what I'm telling you here, there is nothing else you need to watch before you become a very, very good trader when it comes to liquidity or finding liquidity points. You can use this with the 1 candlestick strategy to find direction of the market and also enter the trade correctly in the correct direction. Or you can use this with your other strategies like ICT. You can add order blocks here. You can use this with supply and demand, and you will be on your way to seeing better results with your trading. I hope you guys have understood this. If you've not understood anything here, ask in the comment section. I'll come back and do a more detailed video for you guys. Otherwise, guys, I would like to see your support. I would like to see this video at least pushing forward, and you guys are sharing this video, giving a like. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's free of charge, but it motivates me to do for you more videos like this. Thank you guys, and remember to use God Funded Trader. Link is in the description. Sign up and get trading right now. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace and out.